Wealth, abundance, prosperity, and opulence. What's up, 23% Nation? Coach D back, and today is day 7 of the 23% challenge. So I want to welcome everyone to Wealth Day, and let's not forget about the month as well as the year. It's June 2016. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further delay, we're going to go ahead and dive right on in. By the way, did I tell you guys that Wealth Day is perhaps my favorite day during the 23% challenge? So for those of you who are new to us, guys, I want to let you know when and what Wealth Day is all about. Well, first of all, Wealth Day is the it is the seventh day of the month. Okay, so what that means is whether it's June 7th, July 7th, August 7th, December 7th, January 7th, it will always be Wealth Day. And by the way, if it happens to be your birthday, then happy birthday. Okay, now guys, when we talk about the meaning of Wealth Day, really, it's an opportunity for us to feel abundant and prosperous. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today is an opportunity for us to go outside of ourselves and to throw off any feelings of lack, any feelings of limitation, and replace those feelings, or shall we say those avoided feelings, with feelings of abundance, prosperity, wealth, and opulence. All right. So now let's get into the benefits now that we understand what wealth is all about. Well, as we've discussed in previous videos, Wealth Day, ladies and gentlemen, has many, many, many benefits. But the one that I would like to touch on today is this one right here. And it's people will pay you what you are owed. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So let's begin thinking about people who owe us money. Question: when was the last time you actually reached out and contacted that particular individual? Was it yesterday? Was it last week? Was it last month? Was it 5 years ago? If anybody owes you money, today isn't necessarily the day to reach out to them. Now remember, that was perhaps your task for Money Day, but Wealth Day could be the day in which it materializes. You see? So because you put that wish out into the universe, perhaps the universe decides to deliver today. That's right, guys. So please be prepared to be repaid any type of debt that is owed to you. All right, so now let's jump into the details. First and foremost, when we talk about Wealth Day, we must first, and I repeat, we must first memorize and recite a positive daily wealth affirmation. So, Coach D, what does that mean? What in the world is a daily positive wealth affirmation? Sounds like a tongue twister. Well, guys, an affirmation is a very short, concise statement that simply allows you to voice what it is you really, really, really want. Okay? So, as far as wealth is concerned, guys, I'm going to hook you up with about 9 different wealth affirmations that you can choose from. And all you have to do is choose one. So just pick whichever one resonates with your spirit. So I just want to go through all 9 with you. Number 1, I am passionate about building wealth. Number 2, I have the power to attract wealth. Number 3, there is plenty of wealth in my life. Number 4, everything I need to generate wealth is available to me right now. Number 5, I am wealthy right now. Number 6, I am worthy of receiving more wealth. Number 7, I am I am an abundantly wealthy person. Number 8, Wealth flows to me. And number 9, my positive affirmations bring me wealth and prosperity. So there you have it, guys. You have 9 options to choose from. Again, you don't have to recite all 9, only one. But again, pick the one that resonates best with how you truly, truly feel about wealth. All right, more details. So now that we have selected our positive wealth affirmation, guys, the next step, and this is probably the most important thing that you're going to do all day today, is going to be to create and actually live out your own wealth experience. Now, okay, wait a minute, Coach D. I've heard of having wealth, I've heard of being wealthy, but I've never heard of anybody creating a wealth experience. So what in the world is that? Does that mean that I have to go out and spend a lot of money? Because if so, you can forget it because I don't have a lot of money. Okay? No, 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 no. Ladies and gentlemen, Wealth Day is not about spending money. Just the opposite. You can actually go through Wealth Day without spending a penny or a dime. It's more so about you doing something that gives you the feeling of being wealthy. So I hope that helps to clear the air a little bit. So when it comes to figuring out what you want to do for your wealth experience, here is something that you want to think about. Think about what action you can take to feel wealthy. Think about who and what adds worth and value to your life. So when we pause and we think about those two statements, does this help you out a little bit? Are you now beginning to think about different actions and different things that you can do in order to add value and wealth and abundance to your life? Well, if you haven't thought of anything in particular, don't worry, Coach D is here to help you out. So get ready because I'm about to present to you 9 different options that you can take, and hopefully one of them will resonate with you. All right, number 1. Visit your favorite car dealership, right? So what type of car or what brand of car do you really enjoy? I mean, when you're driving down the street in your car and you see this other car, is it your dream car? Is it the car that makes your mouth water? Is it the car that perhaps your friends are driving and you just really, really want that car? Well, all you have to do is go visit the car dealership. Talk to the salesman or saleswoman. Let them know that you're interested. Perhaps you're not there to purchase, but at least you want to get inside the car, put your hands around the steering wheel, put your feet on the pedals, put your butt in the seat, okay? Smell the interior. That is what a wealth experience is all about. Or we can go look at expensive homes, right? So are you currently shopping for a new home? Or are you just maybe thinking about moving into a new home? Maybe it's your dream home, maybe it's your very first home. But whatever it may be, it's important that we put ourselves in a situation that gives us the feeling of having it right then and there. So if it's a new home that you desire, then guess what? Today, go look at new homes. Okay, it's just that simple. I'm not saying go out and purchase a new home. All I'm saying is go put yourself in a new home. That's all. Are you considering traveling? Or are you thinking about your dream vacation, right? Maybe some people, your friends or your family members are all taking vacations now that it's the summer and you're sitting back thinking about where you want to go. Well, stop thinking and start doing. All you have to do is pick up the phone or maybe go visit a travel agent. Guys, travel agents are almost like real estate agents, okay? They know much more about the travel market than you do. So go sit down, go talk to one, have a list of questions, be prepared to ask because you never know, the answers that they may supply you with may allow that dream trip to happen sooner rather than later. All right, a few more examples of wealth experiences. Hang out with people who add value to your life. So, in other words, what do you truly value? Is it friendship? Is it love? Is it trust? Is it compassion? What is it that you truly value? If friendship is what you truly value, then go up, then you know what? Go hang out with your best friend, or just go hang out with a group of people that add value to your life. Also, we can go drive through an affluent neighborhood. Again, think about that mansion that you perhaps were dreaming of when you were a small child. And it hasn't quite materialized yet, but you may have a plan in place, and maybe you're working on your plan hour by hour, day by day, month by month, and things are slowly but surely starting to materialize. Well, you know what? You taking a drive through a very wealthy neighborhood just may be the one action that you need to tip you over the edge. Okay? So you know what? Get in your car, and it doesn't matter what condition your car is in. Why? Because nobody's going to stop you and say, don't drive here. Okay? So please do not be afraid. Don't be intimidated by the big mansions or the very tall skyscraping condominiums that are out there. Go drive through the neighborhood and focus on the feeling. That's all you have to do. Next up, go visit a high-end hotel. Is there any hotel out there that maybe you've heard great things about? Or perhaps you saw a television commercial for it. Or maybe one of your friends made this great recommendation that you go check out this hotel for whatever reason. Maybe they have great rooms. Maybe they have excellent room service. Maybe they have a magnificent pool. Whatever the amenities may be, ladies and gentlemen, Coach D today wants to motivate you to get up and go visit that hotel. Now remember, you're not there to stay the night. As a matter of fact, you could simply take your favorite book, have a seat in the lobby, and read a few pages. And if anyone comes over to you and says, "Hi, may I help you?" just simply smile and say, "I'm simply enjoying the ambiance." A few more examples. Guys, you can go eat at an expensive restaurant. Now, here's the thing about that, is that you want to be careful not to spend a lot of money. Now, there have been other individuals who have listened to my videos and they have actually gone to an expensive restaurant and they have spent a great deal of money. Guys, remember, that's not the objective today. The objective is to get into the environment and to take it all in. So if you have to spend money on anything, then perhaps order a salad. Maybe just order a glass of water, or just maybe order the cheapest thing on the menu. But again, you are not there to spend a whole bunch of money. How about we go shop at a high-end department store? Is there any department store out there, or maybe it's a fashion designer store? Maybe it's Gucci, maybe it's Prada, maybe it's Michael Kors, or maybe it's your favorite store that you hardly ever get a chance to go to. Whatever the store may be, guys, go ahead and go visit the store. Just go maybe window shop, or maybe go into the store and maybe try on that dress. Maybe try on those pair of pants. Try on those pair of shoes. Or if it's accessories, talk to the salesperson. They may allow you to try on a bracelet, a watch, a necklace. Or if you enjoy hats, they may allow you to put the hat on your head. Just make sure your hair looks nice. Okay? But guys, again, when you go into the store, you're not there to spend a lot of money. As a matter of fact, this could be absolutely free. You are there to simply enjoy being there. And last but not least, how about we go visit a fancy art museum, right? Are you an art connoisseur? Do you know a lot about art? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. The purpose behind visiting the art museum is to not only view the art, but while you're there, check out the prices. Maybe a painting is $10,000. Maybe it's $20,000. And no, right now you may not be able to afford it, but just focus on your vision. That's right, guys. Coach D is here to let you know that if you follow your vision, the money will come. So just simply project yourself and create a goal. Say that by this time next year, I will be here to make that $10,000 purchase. Okay, so I hope that helps you out. All right, so Coach D, I get it. You want me to recite a positive, wealthy affirmation, and then you want me to get up off my butt and actually put myself in an environment so that it happens. Cool, I got it. But Coach D, what did you do? I want to know. I have an inquiring mind. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you that this particular Wealth Day of June 2016 was spectacular. Why? Because two very good things happened to me. Number one, I had a very interesting meeting with a very interesting individual. His name is David O'Deege, and he happens to have his own health-related business, which happens to be called iFit. That's right, guys. It's called iFit. And the reason why I met him and the reason why it resonates with my spirit is because he has a very interesting take on how to address the 8 dimensions of wellness. So you see, guys, Coach D is always ready, willing, and able to meet, to talk to, and to converse or just simply interact with people who have the same vision and values as the 23% challenge. Now, you see me here sitting down and you see those dollar bills that I have in my hand. Well, guys, you may not be able to see the denomination, but I want to let you know that I am holding 5 $100 bills in my hand. And notice the smile on my face. That's right, guys. Somebody who owes me, Coach D, money paid me on Wealth Day. So you see, when you recite your positive, wealthy affirmations, and when you put yourself in an atmosphere of wealth, look at what happens. The universe rearranges itself just for you, and people pay you what they owe. You see? So this money came from a very special individual who owes me money, and it just so happened that he paid me $500 on Wealth Day. So you see, guys, trust me, Wealth Day does work. Okay, as you can see right here. All right, so Coach D, what did you learn, right? We know you met with David of iFit, and we know your friend paid you back $500, okay? But what did you learn from these experiences? Well, number one is you must surround yourself with like-minded people. So, ladies and gentlemen, if your objective is to become wealthy, is to become prosperous, is to become affluent, then you must surround yourself with people who have the same mentality. That's right, guys. So if you are looking to create more value, create more wealth in your life, then you must surround yourself with people who are on the same wavelength as you are. That is one of the easiest and the fastest ways to reach wealth sooner rather than later. And the second thing that I learned from my 2 experiences on Wealth Day is that people can repay what they owe. That's right, guys. I gotta tell you how it's almost unbelievable how people lose faith in humanity. Now, what I mean by that is when people are owed money, they tend to forget about the debt. They tend to forget about the other person because they lose faith in the fact that the money will ever be repaid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today, Coach D wants to let you know that people will be honest. People can pay you what they owe you. Do not ever forget that on Money Day, you want to simply contact these individuals. And you never know, the universe may rearrange itself just like it did for me, so that you are then repaid on Wealth Day. So again, it is possible for you to get back every single penny and every single dime that is owed to you. You just simply have to do your due diligence and make sure that it happens. And guys, if it can happen to Coach D, it can most certainly happen to you. All right, all right, all right. Tips, tips, and more tips. Now remember, Coach D wants you to be successful on Wealth Day. So here are just a few tips that have helped me, and so I believe that they can help you. Number one, remember, you are not to spend a lot of money. Now, earlier I talked about an individual who went out to an expensive restaurant and spent a whole bunch of money. Guys, he sent me the receipt. He ended up spending over $500 on a very expensive meal. Now, here's the thing. If you have that type of money, then go ahead, spend it. Hell, spend more. But if you don't, okay, do not feel obligated to spend any money. All right. So please, the objective of your wealth experience is for you to understand the feeling of being wealthy, not to go out and spend a lot of money. Tip number two, take it all in. So let's say you decide to go to a high-end department store. Take it all in. Go look at the clothes. Go look at the paintings on the wall. Go listen to the music if you're playing music in the store. And if you see a dress, you see a hat, you see an item of jewelry, you see a pair of shoes, then go ahead and try it on, ladies and gentlemen. There is no harm, there's no foul in trying on clothes, okay? So please don't be afraid to take it all in. Next up, be flexible, have a plan B, maybe even a plan C. So let's say that your plan A is to go visit your favorite car dealership and it starts raining or something happens and you get delayed at work, all right? Don't fret. Have a plan B. Okay, so you can't go visit the car dealership, then go talk to the travel agent or go drive through an affluent neighborhood, all right? Just make it happen. Be flexible. Also, take your time. Do not be in a rush. This ties into taking it all in. Guys, if you're in a rush, you're not going to get the full experience. So please set aside at least 1 hour for your wealth experience. Again, you want to talk to people, you want to engage, you basically want all 5 of your senses to be enlightened. A few more tips. Smile and enjoy the whole day. Regardless if you are approached by salespeople, just smile and say hello. Dress to impress. Now, this is very important, guys. I'm not telling you exactly how to dress, but dress to impress yourself. So when you walk into that store, when you walk into that travel agency office, when people see you in the restaurant, if someone pays you a compliment based on how you look and perhaps how you smell, then just simply smile and say thank you. And by the way, if while you are enjoying your wealth experience, if anyone offers you any type of free luxurious service, then go ahead and accept it and say yes. Vegan diet reminder, vegan diet reminder. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the last day of the 23% challenge. So that means that you only have about 24 more hours to eat from Mother Nature. So please remember, guys, any types of fruits, any types of vegetables, nuts and seeds, beans and peas, whole grains, and water are all allowed. All right, fresh or frozen, okay? And then if you have to do the can, but you know Coach D does not recommend canned foods. And while you're eating from Mother Earth, let's not eat any meat, any processed foods, no animal products, and definitely no processed beverages. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach D wants to thank you for listening. And of course, I want to thank you for watching. Please comment and please subscribe. Our take-home message for today. And yes, we're taking a book from, who is the guy from, oh my goodness, brain fart, okay, He's a Jedi. Okay. Yoda, I believe his name is. Worthy are you? Okay. Guys, our take home message for today is that you are worthy. That's right, guys. I want you to understand that you are worthy of wealth, you are worthy of abundance, and you are most certainly worthy of prosperity. And as always, let's eat well, let's feel well, let's think well, let's do well, and ultimately, let's be well. Question of the day, question of the day. Check it out. Do you feel worthy of wealth? That's a yes or no question. Now, whether you answer yes or whether you answer no, please state why. Okay? So once again, our question of the day on Wealth Day is, do you feel worthy of wealth? I hope you do. Guys, this is Coach D of the 23% Challenge. I am signing out. And remember, stay blessed and always remember, Coach D loves you.